Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright, and this is a compilation of techniques that is exactly what we did in the first half of the triplet healing yesterday, Friday, September 7th, 2018. This triplet set is heal your personal relationships, but this half of the healing, the first half of the healing, is all self-healing, but it's very specialized self-healing because I needed people to be very present and very safe and very sort of non-triggered and flowing in order to do the second part of the healing, which is the part 3 video that'll come, which is like you're literally doing healing techniques. You're making healing presents for people that you know. So, but anyway, this would be a compilation of a bunch of different videos, and I'll explain in the notes the videos that are longer and more wordy, they have more thorough explanations. This will be more sped up. So anyway, so tricolor soak. And again, you can do that actual video. I'll put the link in the info section if you don't know it yet. But tricolor soak means first red grounding. So make a red grounding of your favorite shade of red, as wide as your whole aura, and going all the way down to the core of the earth. Okay, like a flowing waterfall. So just make a big red grounding. And just wiggle your toes, maybe touch your fingers. Just think, I can let go. I can let go. And then the soak part, you bring up the red earth energy and you soak in it. So you bring up red earth energy all the way up, all the way up. Soak everything, your aura, your grounding, your bones, your muscles, your energy centers. Okay, so now in this sped up version, we're going to use electromagnet technique and vacuum box technique on yourself at the same time. Okay? And again, if you don't know, if that's too mishmashed, the longer video I have linked in the info section. Anyway, so go ahead, make however many vacuum boxes you want around you. So like all around the outside of your aura, right? So I'm gonna make 20 vacuum boxes around the top half of my aura, all the way around, and 20 vacuum boxes around the lower half of my aura, all the way around. Right? So all the way around. So, but it's not a magic number. Just make a whole bunch of them. Bunch of vacuum boxes, right? And then make a whole bunch of electromagnets. And again, outside your aura, because you just want the vacuum boxes suck out people's energy and beings, and the electromagnets are things you create that you know, magnetically pull out the punishment devices that people have thrown at you, either in past lives and they're still in your space, or just this morning and they're still in your space. Okay, so now if you haven't already, turn on all at once both the vacuum boxes and the electromagnets. So just, you know, I like doing it like a button. Boom, they're on, you know? And you can just imagine the sound effects if you want, you know, of like all the devices getting sucked out by the electromagnets, you know, like dunk, 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 dunk. And the more you release, the more you relax, the more the electromagnet devices can pull out these hard punishment devices that are in your space. Because your resistance is like a glue, your subconscious resistance. So if you just relax, then you tend to hear more of those sounds of like the of the devices being sucked out of you. So just, you know, thunk, 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 thunk. Yeah, whole bunches of them are getting sucked out of your space and attaching to the electromagnet devices. And same thing with the vacuum boxes. The more you let go, the more they're gonna suck up the beings and the people's energy that are in your space. So yeah, they just suck up like vacuums, you know, they stay in place, and they just have a sucking power that just sucks everything out of you that's not you. So you just gotta let go. I can let go. I can let go. I can let go. I can let go. Just stay here. Wiggle your toes, touch your fingers, touch your face. Maybe give your hand a massage. And I like to have a bell on my, you know, on on them, on the electromagnet devices and the vacuum boxes. So when I hear a bell, then I know they're done. They're full. They've sucked out all that's needed to be sucked out of my space. So then I just say, angels, can you get rid of all those? And I'm going to do it separately this time, but you can actually add this on simultaneously too. That's fine. But now you make the gold suns. So I'm going to make 50 all around the top part of my energy field and 50 all around the bottom part of my energy field. So like, you know, all these gold suns, just shining gold light all around at you, right? So the point of that is that these devices and the beings and everything, they were kind of taking up space. And the hard pieces of energy, they actually probably made tears in your aura. So you really want a lot of gold light to just, and yeah, 100 gold suns is a little excessive, but that's good, you know, that's fine. You really want to just wash out all those rips and tears in your aura and just let the gold suns mend everything that you need to mend, you know, the rips and tears in your aura, even any chakra damage. Just use your intention, just let your chakra damage be healed if you have any. Let your chakras get unblocked by these gold suns. Again, you can think, I can be whole, I can let go. And these aren't magic expressions, you know, but it's like just sometimes you need a little nudge, you know, the subconscious part of you needs to be reminded, hey, this is okay, this can happen. I can be whole, I can let go. All right. And the gold suns you can keep there. They can keep working on you, which is great. Okay, and now, oh, let's redo our gold energy aura buffer zones in case they need, you know, in case they're a little beat up. So just get rid of the old ones and make new ones. And if you don't know what gold energy aura buffer zones are, you know, I'll link those in the info section. It's an 18-minute video that is really nice and also walks you through aura repair, which is like manual aura repair, which is cool. All right, so now you got new buffer zones. You got rid of all sorts of stuff out of your space. You repaired your aura and potentially your chakras as well. So now vacuum boxes to clean off your path in front of you, your spiritual path. It's like the road that you're traveling on, just you. You have a unique spiritual path just for you, right? It's meant to represent what you're meant to learn and experience in this lifetime. Not like every nitty-gritty thing, but the underlying important spiritual learning. And the nitty-gritty things also relate to the path too, because if there's a lot of junk on your path, you'll probably end up learning the hard way. But if you keep the path nice and clear and positive, then you'll learn, but easier and faster. So good, right? So, okay, so imagine you're on your road, you're on your spiritual path. Stay here though, you know, and then just put forward on your path a whole bunch of vacuum boxes. So I kind of like to just, you know, make like a string of them. You know, so maybe like 7 on one side, 7 on the other side going forward, you know, so like 14 vacuum boxes. Just pick a random number of vacuum boxes, put them out in front of you, and again, turn them on, you know, and they're just sucking out of your path all sorts of burdens and people and beings and whatever that, you know, just shouldn't be there. And don't worry, your angels will get rid of the boxes and sort out everything. So you just want to be assertive, self-assertive, and get it all off your path. Okay, and again, I like to have a bell on these things so you know when they're done. So I heard my bell. So you just ask, angels, can you, you know, get rid of those vacuum boxes now for me, please, or recycle everything in them. And then the inner blocks that make you keep creating obstacles on your path. So, and again, just one inner block, say like a heart chakra block, just for an example, for me is creating like 2 different pretty significant energy blocks each month going forward into time. You know, so if I clear that one inner energy block, then those obstacles now aren't there. Good, right? Because again, you know, you want to learn, but you don't need to like learned so painfully and dramatically. It's not necessary. Okay, so so go ahead and we're going to do stacking and clearing. So you just imagine some inner energy blocks that are creating, you know, repeating obstacles out in front of you, and just, you know, pile them out in front of you, these energy blocks that are within you that are complicating your path unnecessarily. And you can imagine them like maybe they're in piles out in front of you, or they're in boxes out in front of you, or they're in rows out in front of you, these energy blocks, these internal energy blocks. And just say, angels, is it okay that I clear all these? And just let your angels edit. You know, maybe it's a little too ambitious. You picked too many. I picked the right amount this time. All right. And then just bring up red earth energy and soak all these energy blocks with red earth energy that you just bring up with your intention from the center of the earth, and soak all these energy blocks with red earth energy. And then gold light, just use gold light from your hands and your fingertip chakras and just wash off any energy cords going into these energy blocks. Just melt away the energy cords with the gold light. And that's just with your intention. You don't have to see anything. All right, so you melted away the cords, so that makes the energy blocks a lot easier to clear. So now you just imagine the part of you that's inner resistance that is holding these blocks in place, and you comfort that part of you, and you ease that part of you out of being the glue into being flowing energy, non-resistance, right? So you just think, okay, I can let go, I can release these energy blocks, I don't have to be the glue, it's all right. So you're communicating with a subconscious part of you that you didn't know you had, that is clutching on to these energy blocks, maybe for lifetimes. So just, I can let go, I can let go, I can be the flow. So generally they just all clear, like, so then if not, ask your angels for help. Angels, can you please help me clear these? All right, so now we've cleared your space, we've repaired your space, we've cleared your path too, your spiritual path, which is nice. Now we're going to do two techniques, one that is a review and one that is possibly new, to help you move out of resistance, because that's a nice finisher. We want to make sure that you, you know what, let's do another color of the earth energy soak, just to shift gears a little. It's nice to try a different color in your grounding, and, you know, make sure your grounding is nice and wide just by making a new one. Okay, so think of your grounding, and this time you can go ahead and do an orange or a yellow, since, you know, why not? Since we already just did red, so pick orange or yellow. I'm gonna pick yellow. And nice wide grounding all the way around you and all the way down to the core of the earth. And I didn't say before, but you do want to make sure that, I think, that your grounding goes all the way up to your third chakra. And so just think about letting go. I can let go. Maybe comb through a copy of your grounding out in front of you if you wish. And you just imagine that the gold light is melting away energy blocks. I can let go, I can let go. All right, great. And let's do a soak. So bring up that color of earth energy, red, orange, or yellow earth energy, up, 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 up. So you're soaking in the earth energy, a lot like would happen if you're around a lot of big trees in a forest. They'll do this for you, but, you know, so here you're like being a tree. You know, so just bring up your earth energy and soak your whole body in it, your aura, your chakras, everything, right? In the earth energy. Just relax, think, I can let go. I can receive. All right, so now the move out of resistance part. Let's do non-resistance flower healing, which I think is new as far as videos. So non-resistance flowers are just energy flowers that you're creating out of energy. We can make it universal healing energy that is at whatever vibration you need it to be. So it probably will be largely gold light, but it could be rainbow colors as well. But anyway, it's just going to help you to be at non-resistance. So help that inner glue of yours to turn into inner flow instead. So it'll help you to let go better, help you to be non-resistant, which is really good. Then it's like all these energy blocks clear without you really trying, which is nice. So to make energy flowers, you just do it with your imagination. I like to also use my hands, of course. I have a whole playlist of flower healing videos. But anyway, so we're going to make non-resistance flower healing flowers for you, or balls of light if you don't like flowers. Okay, so go ahead, make non-resistance flowers for yourself, and just have your angels double check them. Angels, can you double check my non-resistance flowers? And then go ahead and give them to yourself. Let's do another batch of those. And you can do as many as you want because they're free, right? So go ahead with your mind, just generate a whole bunch more of non-resistance flowers. I like to spread my hands out. There's so many, I have to, you know, hold them real wide. Anyway, make a whole bunch of non-resistance flowers for yourself, and you don't have to see them. You just do it with your mind. And then say, angels, can you please double check my non-resistance flowers? And your angels will hear that. If you said angels with your mind, they'll hear it, and they can do it real fast. So then just go ahead and give those flowers to yourself, however you want, just because they'll go wherever they're needed. All right, great. So that's non-resistance flower healing. And then we'll do a little bit of the traditional move out of resistance work, which is, or the classic maybe, is where you think of energy blocks above your head, the top of your aura, and also above the top of your aura. And to clear those, you first think about them and comb through them, but then you imagine moving out of resistance, and you imagine, again, be that glue part of you, that subconscious, you know, just relax that part of you so that you're the flow instead of the glue. And it sets off really nice big chain reactions of non-resistance. So first, let's do right above your head in the top of your aura. So you could comb upward if you want with your hands, since it's easy to reach, or you can just imagine, here's the top of your head, you know, make a copy out in front of you. And sometimes I like that. And you can even just imagine the top of your 7th chakra, because that is the top of your head. Your 7th chakra is right here. So sometimes I like that too. So imagine the top of your 7th chakra and just that space above it. And just bring up red and orange and yellow earth energy if you want, because that's that space right directly above your head. That would be probably nice colors of earth energy. And just soak through. You can comb through it with gold light, and just imagine that the subconscious part of you that's holding on to these energy blocks, just move out of resistance. Be the flow. Move out of resistance. You can let go. I like that. So it's like at first you imagine if there is a stack there, which there probably is. Because if you do accelerated growth stuff, a lot of times there's a lot sort of queued up above your head and above the top of your aura, either to come in or to clear or to release. And you know, it's just, so anyway, let's do that again above the top of your head, and just bring up red, orange, and yellow earth energy, and then gold light, and just talk to this part of you that's accidentally gripping onto these energy blocks, and just say, hey, it's okay, I can let go, I can move out of resistance. And really, you could keep doing that, because as soon as you clear a bunch, then usually there's another bunch queued up to also be cleared. It doesn't mean the first time didn't work. Okay, and then let's do above the top of your aura. So the top of my aura is like here, so above there, right? So on the diagram, that would be the space between the top of your aura and your 8th chakra. This is a part of you that shines down eternal wisdom and healing energy that you've learned from past lives. So you want this space to be free of energy blocks so that this eternal 8th chakra wisdom of yours comes down more fully. So just imagine the top of your aura, maybe as a copy out in front of you, and just bring up purple earth energy and soak this space above the top of your aura with the purple earth energy, because that's a nice color for up there. Since purple is a good color for your 7th layer above it, purple would be good too. So, and then gold light up there. And again, just move out of resistance. Imagine, you know, if there's a stack of energy blocks up here, just relax that part of you that's sort of gluing them in place. Just say, hey, I can let go. I can move out of resistance. All right, beautiful. So let's just redo grounding color and wrap it up. So we'll redo grounding color and, you know, maybe finish with another soak. So red or orange or yellow grounding, whichever is more fun for you. Big grounding all the way around you and as high as your third chakra, which is right here. I'm gonna go back to red this time. And a wide grounding all the way down to the core of the earth, and maybe comb through it for a second. You know, a copy out in front of you of your whole grounding all the way down to the core of the earth. And you just want to make sure with the gold light and your intention that you're relaxing and letting any hard pieces of energy that are stuck in your grounding melt and fall down to the core of the earth. And then let's just do an earth energy soak. So whatever color you pick for your grounding, which for me is red right now, I'm going to bring up earth energy at that color. Use your grounding like a big straw and bring up red or orange or yellow earth energy all the way up, and just soak in that color of earth energy. You know, you can wiggle your toes, touch your fingers. So imagine, you know, all your neck and shoulder muscles getting soaked in that earth energy, your jaw, your brain, all your bones, all your energy centers, your aura. There you go, my neck cracked even. So just soak in that energy from the earth, from the center of the earth, and just remind yourself, hey, I can let go. All right. So what you did is you did a bunch of earth energy soaks. You did all the techniques from the Own Your Path Clear Punishment video, including vacuum boxes and electromagnet technique, and to clear and repair your own space, but also clear off your spiritual path. And then we did the move out of resistance stuff, both the non-resistance energy flowers and also, you know, moving out of resistance above our head and above the top of your aura. So hope you like that. And if you wish, you know, you can follow along with the part 3 video, which will be literally doing very safe and respectful healing techniques for other people. Okay, bye.